It's very hard to focus on having a baby when you're trying to take care of one baby, literally keep them alive. You are in battle for their life every day.
Life is precious. And as we all know, at times, life can be completely overwhelming. Now imagine that your child has cancer. And what was already really difficult becomes almost unimaginable. Now imagine you're pregnant. You have this collision of emotions, right? Joy, happiness, and anticipation also combine and coming head to head with fear, uncertainty, doubt, maybe even anger. It's something most of us can't relate to. We can't even begin to understand what that might feel like. This is an incredibly confusing time. These moms are facing an uphill battle. They're trying to come to terms with the potential of losing a life while also nurturing a new life. In addition to being emotionally overwhelming, it's also cost prohibitive for many of the families we serve. They simply don't have the resources to be able to get the care that they really deserve. And that's where the Morning Center comes in.
We are a comprehensive prenatal care clinic. We take care of women who are pregnant from the time that they know that they're pregnant until after they have their baby. We do have a relationship with St. Jude Hospital, which is a world-renowned children's cancer research hospital here in Memphis, Tennessee. The whole family is usually moving along with the child who's needing to receive treatment for cancer. And sometimes the mom is pregnant and they don't have insurance in the state of Tennessee if they're out of state.
This is why we work with St. Jude moms who find themselves in exactly this kind of situation. We come alongside them to share that burden. Our highly trained doctors, nurse practitioners, registered nurses, and support staff work hard to provide free, high-quality prenatal care.
One woman in particular, she had a child who was getting treatment here at St. Jude, and she was pregnant again.
When we arrived at St. Jude, I was about 20 weeks pregnant with my 6th child. That, of course, was the farthest thing from my mind, thinking about seeking care for that. We were just trying to get our son settled and, see what we needed to do to start fighting his cancer. We heard about the Memphis Morning Center through our social worker. She walked in and saw that I was pregnant and said, "This is where you need to go. They're going to take care of everything for you." I had one child at St. Jude, and then I would come here for my care.
She was going through a really difficult time, but she was very open and really enjoyed getting to know us as we loved getting to know her.
It was just wonderful, the care at the Morning Center. It was almost like a little break for me, be able to talk with other women who were just so kind, and they also would ask me if there was anything I was struggling with that they could pray for, and they always prayed for me before I left.
She blessed our clinic so much. They would come in with all their kids, and it was such a blessing to see them just joyful and to see the connection that they had with some of our staff here.
Well, I think the partnership between St. Jude and the Morning Center is amazing because it's very hard to focus on having a baby when you're trying to take care of one baby, literally keep them alive. To know that this was just taken care of and it didn't seem like it was a burden to anyone. And then also to know that it wasn't a cost that we would have to worry about later on. It was just one less worry for us.
If you would like more information on our ministry and what we're doing to impact this community, you can visit morningscenter.org. If you'd like to make a donation to our organization, you can do the same. You'd be joining a group of people who are changing the world, one mom at a time.